Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I am going to show you a video, or show you how to do a Downy dunk on your American Girl doll. This is Jess, who I have recently been fixing. She got her hair washed yesterday, and it looks a lot better. You can't tell much of a difference. It looks pretty good. It doesn't really need much done to it except for like this frizzy part right here. So, for a Downy dunk, you are going to need Downy fabric softener, obviously. This is scented. It's Clean Breeze. It's like the only one I could find that was the least scented of them. If your doll has a weird smell, go ahead and get the scented kind, but if you can find the unscented kind, I didn't have any luck, but if you can find the unscented kind, go ahead and get that, because that would be better. And if you're going to do a doll like with long hair and all of her hair, you're going to want like a big casserole dish or cake pan or something like that so that you can like lay all of her hair in it. If you don't need to do all of her hair, then you can have something smaller like this, just like a little container, because she just needs her ends done mostly. I'm probably not even going to put all of her hair in it, just like the part that's kind of frizzed. I don't know what happened to it. So we're going to go ahead and pour some in there. You also need a funnel for when you, because after you put your doll's hair in this, it's still clean, so you can like reuse it, so you need a funnel to put it back in the bottle. But I'll show you that when I'm done. Let's see. Then you're going to want some books to prop her up on. We'll use my school books, since I'm not reading them. Well, bear with me. I forgot I usually use books. So now, if you were going to do all of her hair, you would just like lay her in there, make sure that you have her ties, her neck strings, put away somewhere, tape them to her body or something to get them out of the way. Okay, so like I said, you'd put all of her, dip all of her hair in there, but I don't think I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I guess it could use it. Okay, and if you don't want to get your fingers dirty, you can use a spoon, or not dirty, I guess. And I'll show you what that looks like. Now, if you're doing all of her hair, the difference in what I'm doing and what you're going to do is that you're going to try to get her head as close to it as you can, so you're going to need like more books to, you know, try to get her in there as much as you can. Try not to make it so her wig is constantly in the Downy, because you'll never get that Downy smell out of her hair if you haven't, like, you know, right on her wig. So right now, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so she's chilling, and you can see she's got the Downy in her hair. Now, if you're putting it on if you're doing her entire head, you're going to put her whole head in there, well, like I just said, and then you're going to like take a spoon or something like that, a ladle or whatever you want to call it, and just like ladle it over her hair, and so make sure that like all of this stuff, all of this hair is in the Downy. And if you get it like up here, like around her skin, it's okay, just wash it off. If you're scared that you're going to get it like in her eyes, just tape cotton balls over her eyes. But it's not that difficult, so it shouldn't happen. I'm going to leave her, since it's just her ends that need it, I'm going to leave her in here for probably 3 or 4 hours. But if I fall asleep before that happens, then she'll just stay in it all night. I mean, it's not going to hurt them. I would probably, if your doll's hair is really fried, keep them soaking in the Downy for at least, I would say like 10 to 12 hours. But that is up to your judgment. I'll probably do it all night and show you what it looks like tomorrow whenever I take her out. And then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so Jess, aka Julianne for me, has been in her Downy dunk all night, and it is about 5 o'clock the next day, and I put her in it around 11 o'clock last night. So I'm just letting you guys know the specific amount of hours I was going to. Okay, so I'm over here in my bathroom and right by the sink, and this might get a little messy. Just warning you. So you're going to take her out, and try as best you can to kind of wring her hair out. Don't do it, you know, excessively, because you're going to rinse this out. Just get most of it off. Okay. Now, you're going to rinse her hair out. I'm just using cold water. And you definitely want to get it all out. You don't want your doll's hair blue. Oh, and by the way, I have a feeling someone's going to ask this. If you do it on a doll with blonde hair, it will not stain her hair blue. I've done it on blonde dolls. Also, if you are younger and you want to do this to your doll, ask for your parents' permission, ask for them to help you, or ask for them to do it for you, etc. Because this is kind of like a, okay, she's all done. This is kind of like a situation that you should only do if you absolutely have to. Okay, so now I'm going to lay her on my sink right here, and I'm going to get a towel so that all of her hair water can drip. Okay, and now the only thing left to do is to like gently brush her hair out. And if your doll has curly hair, don't do this unless you absolutely have to, because this will take some of the curl out of her hair. So that is your caution warning. Okay. So like I said, definitely don't do this without your parents' permission unless you're older. And don't do it unless you have to do it as a last resort. And I am just going to let her hair dry like that. Okay, one more thing for your Downy dunk. Getting rid of, or putting the Downy back in there, like I said, you just need like a funnel, and this stuff should just be able to be washed and gone, and just put it through the dishwasher or whatever. It won't hurt anything. Dude, that sounds yummy. Sarcasm. Okay. Ah! Kind of got on the table, but that's all you need to do. Okay, so Jess is done with her Downy dunk, and I just want to show you what her hair looks like after it. It's a lot softer and smoother. You might not be able to tell too much of a difference by just looking at her, but she's got really soft hair and it smells like fabric softener. I wonder why. What else was I going to say? Oh, okay, so last night you guys watched me rinse her hair out right before this. I didn't pay enough attention while I was making the video, and I didn't rinse everything out, and I let it dry, and then when I saw it, it was like really greasy. So make sure you pay really close attention, rinse it out as thoroughly as possible. Like, you can't rinse it too much. So just rinse, rinse, rinse until you think you have everything out. And if it does feel greasy, just rinse it again and let it dry again, and then she'll be good to go soon. So that's how you do a Downy dunk. Thanks for watching.